Stevie Daniels. The time now is 4:30 on this Friday morning. Let's take a look at your full forecast. So since the start of May, we've only picked up about 1.5 inches of rainfall. So this places us about an inch behind schedule. We're supposed to pick up a little bit less than 4 inches of rainfall. We'll likely fall short of that this month, but we do have some rain streaming into the area this morning, creating some damp roads out there, and you will be seeing some of those raindrops on your windshield. So here's a look at this light rain that's pretty much falling to the areas south of the Baltimore Metro. It also extends over the Bay waters across Kent and Queen Anne's County down towards Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia. You guys are also waking up to some of this light rain. And this is going to extend into the afternoon. The coverage of it, though, is going to ramp up later today. If you have any dinner plans this evening, have that umbrella close by because you will certainly need it. We are tracking some rain showers spilling over into the overnight, so this is going to create a pretty soggy start to your Saturday, and then we have more rain to get through. The steadiest rain looks to arrive tomorrow as well throughout the afternoon and also into the evening, so it doesn't seem like this rain is going anywhere, but this is beneficial rain. The drought is actually getting a little bit worse across the state. 95% of the state is actually experiencing severe drought concerns, so hopefully this will help ease some of those drought concerns that we're dealing with. And then as we take a look at your Sunday, if you have Memorial Day weekend plans, Sunday not looking like a total washout, or even on Monday for Memorial Day, rain chances become a little bit more isolated. But they're a little bit more scattered today, so this is going to help keep our temperatures below average, only topping out into the low 60s for most. And here's your Memorial Day weekend forecast right around the Baltimore area. 62 degrees tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty rainy day, so it's best to just find activities to do indoors. Sunday and also on Monday for Memorial Day, it's going to be a better couple of days to get outside. Just keep checking radar because there could be some isolated rain showers that pop up, and then we could be right around 78 degrees into the upper 70s early next week. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, our temps are going to be just Stevie Daniels. The time now is 4:45 on this Friday morning. Let's take a look at your super 7-day forecast because we have a lot to talk about. Get ready for a pretty cool and wet pattern that will persist pretty much throughout the holiday weekend. We do have rain showers that are trickling through the area this morning, so they're very light in nature, but the rain will become a little bit more sporadic. The coverage increases as we head towards the afternoon. So as the kids get dropped off from school today, they want to make sure they have that rain jacket on and the hood up. We have temps that are only going to hit the low to mid 60s this afternoon because of all the clouds and that northeasterly breeze, staying below average once again for your Saturday. So not a bad day for some indoor projects. If you want to do some spring cleaning tomorrow, gearing up for summertime, a great day to stay inside to do some of that activity. We do have those rain showers that are looking pretty widespread tomorrow. The chance for rain looks a little bit more isolated on Sunday, but we could see a few isolated pop-ups develop during the afternoon. At least we will be back up into the lower to mid 70s. Upper 70s. Meteorologist Stevie Daniels. The time now is 5 o'clock on this Friday morning. Let's take a look at satellite and radar. Right now, satellite is showing a whole lot of cloud cover just hovering over the area this morning, all because of this front that's straight to our south, and it's pretty much stationary. It is helping to pump in some of this moisture across the area, so as you head out and about this morning, you will likely see those damp roads and even some of those light showers trickling through our southern communities. So most of this rain is sliding across Anne Arundel County, out towards Prince George's, Washington, D.C., and across north central parts of Virginia. Even out towards Kent County and Queen Anne's, we're also waking up to some light rain out there. It's looking a little bit drier across our northern suburbs, but not for much longer. As we get into the afternoon, rain chances will start to increase. The coverage of it will start to ramp up as well. And this will actually help keep our temperatures most. Just Stevie Daniels. The time now is 5:11 on this Friday morning. Let's take a look at 24-hour rainfall amounts because some areas picked up a little bit over 2 inches of rain. That was really the case across our far northwestern communities, across the higher elevations, right around Frederick County and even across northwestern Carroll County, so closer to Taneytown. Just to the north of Westminster, it looks like those totals were a little bit greater. Much of the area picked up about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch of rainfall, about 1.5 inches across north central Baltimore County. Here's a look at current radar right now. It's picking up on this light rain that's still continuing to stream in from the southwest. It's mostly focused to the southeast of the Beltway, so this is where we'll find the more damp roads, even a few more puddles. So keep that in mind if you're traveling this morning. It's looking a little bit drier across our northern communities. That's not going to be the case for much longer. We do have more rain that's going to become a little bit more widespread as the afternoon and evening progresses. So look at all this green popping up. This is likely going to dampen some of your evening plans. If you do have any outdoor plans for today, you need to bring the rain jacket with you. As we head overnight, some of these showers are going to linger across the area with widespread rain taking over into your Saturday. And then Sunday, it looks like the rain chance becomes a little bit more isolated, a little bit more spotty. So we finally get a break from all of this rain, but this rain is a good thing. It's hopefully going to help ease the ongoing drought that continues to get worse each week. So much of the state is suffering from severe drought conditions. Temps are going to struggle to hit the lower 60s, but I believe that we can do it. We're currently set up in the 50s this morning. We should be touching 60 degrees by lunchtime today and then lower 60s this afternoon. So a great day to do some of those indoor activities. Tomorrow, it's going to be a great day to spend a lot of your time inside. I am tracking a temperature back in the low to mid 70s on your Sunday with isolated rain chances, and for Memorial Day, not looking like a washout at all. You might be able to get some outdoor activities in on Monday because we are looking at a little bit of a drier setup, and it's going to feel a little bit milder with temperatures climbing well into the upper 70s. As we take a look,
It's Friday morning, May 22nd. Good morning, Maryland. I'm Megan Knight. Randall is off today. Got meteorologist Stevie Daniels here. We're kicking off the holiday weekend.
Yes.
Except when I woke up at 2 o'clock this morning, Stevie, I heard the faint
the rain
sound.
is
Yeah,
coming
so we're going to be
down.
hearing that all day today.
Yes,
Okay.
unfortunately, it's going to be a pretty soggy, pretty gloomy day. Not the best way to kick off Memorial Day weekend, but we need the rain. The drought is actually getting a little bit worse. So a little bit.
I thought you were going to say better.
No, unfortunately, the latest drought monitor map actually shows that a little bit over 95% of the state is suffering from severe drought.
Well,
so
then rain away.
Standing in the mid to upper 50s, 54 degrees in Sykesville, 58 down towards Annapolis and Cockeysville. You guys currently sit at 56 because we have this northeasterly breeze and also this rain-cooled air. Here's a glance at rain showers this morning popping up on radar. Most of this activity is focused just to the south of the Baltimore Metro and really hugging the I-95 corridor set up down to our southeast. Some of this activity is also sliding over the bay, so you will encounter some of this light rain. If you are heading down the ocean early this morning, you likely will be dodging some of these raindrops, looking a little bit drier across our northern communities. But I am tracking more in the way of rain showers later this morning. Our second wave of rain arrives as we head into the afternoon, and the coverage will start to ramp up today. Will likely stay in the 60s because of that. I'll break down more details on what you can expect for your Memorial Day weekend coming up in my full forecast. Megan?
All right, Stevie, thank you.
Stevie Daniels. The time now is 5:44 on this Friday morning. Let's take a look at your full forecast because over the past 24 hours, we picked up a good amount of rainfall. Some areas picked up over 2 inches of rain. That was really the case across the higher elevations in Frederick and Carroll counties, right around Taneytown to the northwest of Westminster, picked up a little bit over 2 inches. The Baltimore Metro, about 1/4 of an inch for you and nearly a 1/2 inch closer to the state line, right around Bel Air, and for areas farther north and east. But looking at the drought monitor, it looks like extreme drought conditions are now plaguing a good chunk of the state of Virginia and even just to the south of southern Maryland. So it looks like the drought is getting a little bit worse. Over 95% of the state is still suffering from severe drought conditions. Hopefully, we can help ease drought concerns over the next couple of days because we are going to be featuring rain chances. We could actually tack on about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall throughout the weekend, which is fabulous news. This morning, some light scattered showers are drifting through the area this morning. Most of this activity is confined to the south of Baltimore. There could be some patchy drizzle that's clipping the metro, so grab the rain jacket before you leave the house. The kids want to do the same. It looks like these showers are going to persist throughout the morning. As we head into the afternoon and evening, the coverage of rain starts to increase, and I wouldn't be surprised if we dealt with some pockets of moderate rain. If you are heading down the ocean later on this evening, you will be dodging these raindrops. Some of this activity also lingers into the overnight. Like I mentioned before, we could tack on about 1 to 2 inches of rainfall over the next couple of days. This rain will persist into your Saturday, and it does look very widespread in nature. So tomorrow is looking a little bit rainy, soggy, but then Sunday, the chances for rain looking a little bit more isolated, but we still hold on to plenty of clouds. Today, cloudy skies are expected. We are currently set up in the 50s this morning. We struggled to hit 60 degrees, but I believe we'll be doing that right around noon today. Low to mid 60s for most in terms of our high temperature. And then we start to drop back into the upper 50s by the 7 o'clock hour. 62 degrees tomorrow, and then back up into the 70s by Sunday. Rain chances become a little bit more limited over the next couple of days, especially just in time for Memorial Day. So not looking terrible, not looking like a total washout, and we should be back up into the mid and upper 70s on Monday afternoon.